Did you know that there are secret campgrounds all over the United States? I'm talking about thousands upon thousands, and I've located my top 3 that I think are the most unique, and for the next 3 nights I will be camping at 3 locations. Each place that we will be camping at is drastically different from the next. Before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Becca. I live and travel in my truck camper with my dog Sky, and we go on some of the craziest adventures together, and I bring you guys along with. Our adventures brought us to Nova Scotia, and now we are up in Maine. So without further ado, let's kick this video off and head to campground number 1. This looks like a house. Where do you camp?
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Doing?
Nice to meet you.
Mom.
Becca.
I'm Red.
Red?
Red. R-E-D.
R-E-D?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that red. Awesome.
Probably back up towards that small barn.
Okay.
Okay. There's 4 babies in that first pen right
Oh, I'm so excited. Awesome. All right, thank you so much. I can't remember the last time I've been this excited. The next 3 days are going to be one of my favorite 3 days, probably of the entire summer. So let's get set up. The truck is all set up. Sky is inside and all good to go. She has a fan, 2 fans going. All the windows are open. She should just be fine in there just for a little bit because I'm about to show you guys where we're camping. Tonight we are camping at an alpaca farm. Why am I scared? Why am I terrified of alpacas? I just figured this out. I just found out I'm scared of alpacas. It's a little late. What? What is that? As I was doing some research on figuring out some of the weirdest, most unique campgrounds, this place came up and I couldn't help myself. Alpacas are definitely a unique farm. I've never been to an alpaca farm. I've been to a, you know, quote unquote normal farm with chickens, cows, horses, but never a farm dedicated just to alpacas. I thought this was the perfect place. I don't know what's in store for this camping adventure for night number 1, but I'm definitely excited to find out. This is so unique. This is top tier moment for me. But the goal is to keep getting cooler and cooler and cooler. In the next 2 places that we're camping, I'm just as excited, if not even more excited to camp at. So this is just stop number 1. Oh, bless you? I don't know. Hi, can I say hi? Are you okay? Okay. Are you camera shy? Oh, hi. Hi. Not camera shy, was that a no? Okay. Hi. Okay, I'm scared. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh, is the baby drinking some milk? Oh, that's kind of cool. I feel like I shouldn't record that. We're off to a very hot start on uniqueness scale. Bye guys, for now. Thank you to Helix for sponsoring today's episode. Helix was the most awarded mattress of 2024, which honestly doesn't really shock me because I've been using my Helix mattress for a very long time now and I can understand why. Look, I get it. Mattress shopping is stressful. When you go into a store to go look at mattresses, you get bombarded with salespeople and then they try to upcharge you on random things and so much more. It's probably one of my least favorite things to do, which is something I experienced about 2 years ago. And it was not fun. So that's when I found Helix. I read and saw all the thousands of 5-star reviews and I was like, all right. I know some people who personally own a Helix mattress, and I was a little uncomfortable with ordering a mattress online, but I still ended up going through with it, and it was one of the best decisions of my life because sleep is so important. You can take a very simple and easy online quiz to help determine what mattress fits you the best, because what I have doesn't necessarily mean it would suit you. They're gonna ask you a few questions like, what type of sleeper are you? Are you side, back, or stomach sleeper? Do you want a soft, medium, firm, etc. feel for a mattress? And other things like, are you a hot sleeper and whatnot, just to determine the best possible fit for you. If you're sitting there and you're like, okay, Becca, I get it, but it's an online mattress. I can't test it out. Hold on. If the sleep quiz doesn't make you feel more comfortable, you have a 100-night sleep trial, money back guaranteed. So you have over 3 months to test the mattress out for yourself. I got matched with the Helix Moonlight and it's been incredible. I used to be a very hot sleeper. I sleep on my back and it just fits me perfectly. I can't even remember the last time I woke up and was very hot and sweaty. That just doesn't happen anymore. And get this, you have a 10-year warranty with your mattress. There's literally nothing to lose. If you've never heard me talk about Helix before, it was an absolute dream to work with them, and I tried to work with them for like 3 years, and then I finally got an opportunity to work with them, and you guys ended up buying a ton of mattresses, and now I'm working with them for the 3rd time right now. Thank you guys so much for all the messages saying how much you love your Helix mattress. I would never steer you in the wrong direction on where to put your money, especially such a high ticket item like a mattress. I would never promote something I don't personally use and love. I have an exclusive partner offer and you can get 27% off plus 2 free pillows. Use my promo code HelixPartner27 to take advantage of this special offer and definitely act fast. This discount offer will end after Labor Day, so check out the Helix site for more details, link down below. Oh cool, we have another camper coming.
You're all right. You're all good.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but the owner, Red, when that lady was coming down in her camper, he was like, "It's okay, you're okay." Just to like let me know that they're good people. Very reassuring. What a cutie. I used my secret weapon in order to make friends, which is Sky. The lady ended up being super kind and we talked for a little bit and then we decided to end up walking up to the top of the hill to the store together. I'll get into it in a little bit, but how these campgrounds make money considering they are technically free is that every time you go to one of these, you have to hit a $30 threshold.
Where are you going?
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so they have a whole shop of alpaca stuff, and we have an entire bag of alpaca stuff. I only got 2 things. Just not trying to break the bank. We still have 2 more campgrounds, and I'm sure I'll be buying stuff at both of those as well. Go get it, girl. Truck camper update for you guys. I just left that little hatch open. There's probably a million flies in here now, like massive fat flies. So that should be fun to try to get those out. I installed new flooring in the truck camper as well. As you can see, Sky loves it. Do you love it? I'm gonna keep my shoe with me. Ah. I don't think I got a single one. How am I missing them? Sardines for Miss Sky. She gets sardines pretty much every single night. Unsalted and in water is the safest and best one for dogs. I'm also gonna give her, 2 Metros because her stomach is being weird right now. Crazy. As you guys know, I went back to Rhode Island for a few days and I did a few things to my truck. The only thing I didn't film was putting in the new floors, went to the mechanic, yada yada yada. While I was home, I brought my dishes inside and I had to have left my dishes somewhere because I have no dishes. Only like a handful of random things. The only utensil I have is one chopstick, 1 spoon, and then no bowls, 2 plates, and what I'm cooking in now for a pan. I'm so confused. How does someone lose all their dishes? We're gonna have to figure something out for the next 2 days, but we'll make do for tonight. I'm eating on the floor because, you know, heat rises, so dinner's served. Good sun is up a little bit, but the sun is going down. It's 8 o'clock, time for my favorite part of the night. As always, you guys know the drill. I think my goal for tomorrow is to touch one of the alpacas. That'd be really cool. I think that would help me not be so scared of them. I'm getting less scared of them the more I like sat at the field with Sky and watched them. They're not as scary as when I first saw them. I'm probably gonna read a little bit, go to bed early because it's been a long day. So yeah, night number 1 in the books. I'll see you guys in the morning. The goal is to touch a alpaca. Pet it, I don't care, just touch one. That's the goal. I'll see you guys in the morning. Camp is cleaned up. It is time to go check on our friends. Oh, good morning, guys. Okay. Oh my god, I don't think he likes being pet, but I can pet him. Can I touch your head? No. Okay. Here you go. Oh, enjoy. Well, it's official. Everyone has left. They're about to start pulling out and leaving, which means the last people here out of the 4 is me. We are officially leaving the alpaca farm. Now let's head to campground number 2. Oh my god. I almost just went on the highway. I forgot my GoPro was up there. Oh my god, I almost just went on the highway and lost my GoPro and the entire SD card. Oh Lord. Tonight we're going to be camping at a mini golf course. Yes, I didn't stutter. That's where we're going. We're going to be camping at a mini golf little play place. I'm so excited for that. I need to get regrouped and re-ready and then get ready to camp again. We need to actually get some food, so I'm gonna head into the grocery store, grab a couple things with you guys, and then we'll go from there. We're currently only like 10 minutes away from the golf course, so I'm so excited. Oh, this is camp. This is camp. We're at the mini golf course. Time to get set up. Pop up the truck camper again. Night number 2, baby. Will it be cooler than the alpaca farm? I don't know. In case you're curious what's for lunch. So apparently they have beer and food and wine and a bunch of other things, and they're also super dog friendly, and Sky can actually go on the course, but it's a little hot right now, so we're gonna wait for that, but I'm gonna grab a drink and hang out. What drone do you have? I have a DJI. Oh, I had the Mini 4. Really? Yeah, I had the 2 for a while, but yeah, this is Sky. Good morning. I accidentally just took a nap, but it is no longer scorching hot out, so good morning. Let's go play some mini golf. Thank you. Have a nice time. This is gonna be insanely difficult. What? All right, well, one hand it. All right, you're in my shot, girl. No. Golfing with dog is actually not that easy. Okay, hold on. Sky. Come on, come over here. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, I'm not very good, but we're trying. I'm gonna make this in for you guys. Ready? Wow. Okay, so I did get 1 hole in 1 so far. I'm not doing terrible, but now we're at a hard hole. We're at hole 13 already. I'm flying through this. This might be one of my favorite golf courses, well, mini golf courses I've ever played at, because they're actually fun. Like, they're challenging but not challenging, and you can kind of figure out like the angle you're supposed to get it. And then, yeah, I don't know. So far, so good though. Oh, I made it! Hole in 1! I think that one's really hard not to get a hole in 1, to be fair, but it's fine. This place is so cool. Like, look at this lighthouse and everything. I'm digging it. Hold on, excuse me. I gotta get my ball for my hole in 1. I'm having a good day. Do you guys think there's fish in there? I'm not doing that good. We made it back to the truck camper. Not quite a long walk or anything like that, so I'm gonna take a seat. You want some water? You played so hard. That was honestly way more fun than I anticipated it being. That was the funnest, most fun golf course I've ever played. When I was a kid, it used to be one of my favorite things to do. There's a few up in New Hampshire that I used to go to all the time when I was a kid, and I loved it. But that was top tier. That was so sick. That was a really fun course. Did I just have a blast? Yes. That was so much fun. Sky ate dinner outside, and we sat for a little bit, enjoyed ourselves, and now it's time for me to finally eat dinner. I feel like I haven't ate much. I've just been so occupied and like tunnel vision on doing things, so time to finally eat. So one of my favorite things is pasta salad when it's made correctly. So I ended up doing some research, and I found out that there are so many different pasta salad recipes, like hundreds. So I chose one, and I think it's gonna be good, hopefully. I don't know, it's called BLT pasta salad, so I don't know, might be clickbait, might not be good, I don't know. I'm still in a search for whose house I did dishes at, my truck dishes at, and then left them there. So in the meantime, I had to get eco-friendly plastic or cardboard. I think it's like cardboard, recyclable, compost. I don't know. Had to get them. Had to get something. Oh, that was so awkward. I was just, you know, dumping the water out of my pasta on the concrete, and another person showed up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of us are here tonight. Again, 4 for 4. Wendy's. I'm so bad at making friends. I could have just said hi. They just walked past my truck, and all I did was give them a creepy smile. Italian dressing, obviously. Oh, never mind. Italian dressing alone on pasta is good enough for me. Tomato, avocado. And then the last ingredient. Don't hate me, but I don't have enough dishes right now to be cooking 2 things at once. So I got bacon bits, which I don't know if I've even ever had bacon bits. That looks insane. We have a strawberry water, flavored sparkling water. I ended up topping it with some cheese. We'll see. It definitely tastes like a BLT. I mean it literally tastes like a BLT, so I'm gonna try putting some balsamic glaze on it. Better, but not great. I mean, it's okay. It's a weird flavor profile. Okay, bye. Miss Sky just went outside, went to the bathroom for the last time for the night, and had a little bit of a treat. Now we're back inside the truck camper. You're probably asking yourself, where I'm finding these camping spots valid. So there is this app. I'm late to the party. This has been a thing for quite some time, and it's called Harvest Host. Basically, you pay a subscription for the year, and then you unlock like all of these different campgrounds. This is not a sponsor. It's illegal for me to promote something not disclosed. It's an ad, and if they're paying me or whatever, I swear this is not an ad. My first ever Harvest Host was yesterday at the alpaca farm because, you know, I just became a member, and yeah, this whole thing was kind of on a whim. I didn't even know if they were going to be worth it, or I don't know. I didn't know what to expect joining Harvest Host, but basically there's just hundreds and hundreds of different types of places and businesses that you can camp at, and all they ask is that you go to their business, and when you're camping there, either buy something from one of their shops or something. So I got a beer at like 3-4 o'clock, relaxed, hung out. I got a popsicle from them, and then I golfed here, and you're basically just supporting the business, and that's the payment. Like, that's the payment for the campground. You're supposed to hit a threshold of around $30 in order to you know, respect who you're and where you're camping at. That's something I learned right before this 3-day venture that we're on. You're supposed to hit a $30 threshold. So at the alpaca farm, I definitely hit it. I'm not exactly at $30 today here. I'll probably do something tomorrow when they open and try to get to that, because you just want to be respectful, basically, and it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Like, all these small mom and pop businesses you can just camp at. And so I spent hours on the app just scrolling and scrolling until I found like my top 3 coolest ones that I could find, and that's what I did. I found 3 really, really cool ones and decided to bring you guys along with, and so far it's living up to the hype. There's still some flies in here. Anyways, I'm gonna get myself situated for bed. Tomorrow is another big day in campground number 3, so I'm excited. I'm pretty excited. This has been so fun. Can't believe I just now discovered Harvest Host. Better late than never. Good morning from the mini golf place. Putting on some clothes for the day, and then we're gonna get out of here because pretty much every other camper has left except for me and one other, so there's only half of us left. Oh man, slept good. Don't be mad at me, but I bought an energy drink yesterday, so I'm gonna have an energy drink this morning. And final spot, final campground number 3 coming up. I'm really excited. Yeah, I gotta clean up a little bit, a few things to pack away, throw away as well, because they have a dumpster that I'm allowed to use. Also, they had free Wi-Fi last night, so I watched a movie to go to bed. It's pretty incredible. Welcome to Funky Bow Brewery and Beer. Miss Thang and I are the only people here right now. Yeah, I'm not in love with the setup, I will say, but that's okay. Like, that's not the end all be all for me, considering they're just trying to fit people here to have a good night, okay? You wanna come up, baby? So you guys are probably curious why I chose this spot as a 3rd one, a brewery. I'm not much of a drinker, but you'll see why. I'm gonna tell you one of the things why, and then we'll get more into it tonight. But one major thing of why I decided to come here is because I like to be places that are like dog friendly and where Sky can enjoy herself. I almost care about that more than my enjoyment where I go places. It's so important to me that she feels safe, welcomed, has fun, and isn't restricted. So this is what their description says. Listen to I had to reread it multiple times to make sure I wasn't going crazy when I first saw this. This is what the description says for Funky Bow Brewery and beer. We do have a strict no leash policy. We find that dogs are more anxious and uptight when constrained by a leash. When off leash, they are able to move more freely around and interact appropriately. I read that, and then I read the reviews, and everyone like showing pictures of their dogs just roaming around, and I had to. So this brewery opens up at 5 o'clock. It is currently 10:30 in the morning, so we definitely have some time. I'm going to tackle some dishes. I'm gonna edit because, you know, I'm a control freak and I edit my own videos and I refuse to hire an editor. I probably will never hire an editor, truthfully. I love editing these videos for you guys. Like, I love it. Anyways, so I'm gonna edit, do a few things, and before we know it, probably 5 o'clock, maybe take another nap. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna be productive today. It ended up raining all day, so I decided to focus on doing a lot of things inside the truck camper, and I did a ton of editing and computer work, and then it was time to do the dishes. Sky and I ended up relaxing. I read, it poured and rained, and there was a thunderstorm at one point. It was crazy. It was definitely a crazy few hours, and now time kind of flew. My game plan now is to get these dishes done, and then I don't think you're gonna believe me how many people are here, how many campers are here. I'm actually blown away, and people are still coming in right now. Dishes are done. Sky and I are making the long trek up this hill. I've been dreading this since we got here, so just gonna focus and keep going up this steep hill. Doesn't look steep on camera, but it's steep. Going down it will be way better. Ma'am, are you 21 to be at the brewery? I'll do the Funky Bow Smash Burger, please. There's so many dogs. I didn't realize there's gonna be so many. This is amazing.
What, dogs?
Yeah, that's so sick.
Have you ever been here before?
No, no.
Ooh, well, welcome.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, you got to see all the stuff and things.
That's
and everything.
awesome.
So
I'm always very transparent with you guys in the fact that I'm not much of a drinker. I don't really drink. And I was on probably like a 2.5 month streak of just not drinking. And it wasn't on purpose or anything like that. I just wanted to see how long I can go. And I figured tonight was a good night to kind of break the streak, considering it's not for anything special. Just wanted to see. And I had two of the Prosecco, like, you know, the things you have in the morning, the orange juice and Prosecco. I'm a lightweight, right? I was always a lightweight, but with the lack of how much I've been drinking, I'm definitely a lightweight, even more. Go potty! What I'm getting at is I drank 2 drinks. I ended up making a lot of friends. I met Mallory, Troy, I can't even, like, just like the list kind of goes on and on. I met this beautiful couple with a kid. His name's Nilo. He's so beautiful. And yeah, I made a bunch of friends. That's like all I could ask for, is just like a couple drinks if I'm going to, and making some friends, because it brings out like that talkative side of me that sometimes isn't there. So I had so much fun. Drink way more than I anticipated to. Way more, meaning 2 drinks, but here I am. But look how many campers are here. We got a full parking lot at this Harvest Host. Alright, we're in the camper for the night. Sky's up in the bed. I'm gonna join her. It has been one heck of a night, but I've been making a ton of friends, so. Hi, Chester. Hi, Chester. Say hi, Stella. Look at this cat. I love how I feel like I'm making this seem like it's midnight right now. It's 9:30, but I'm going to bed. In my personal opinion, that was the best camping night. But on the uniqueness scale, does it win overall? I'm gonna leave it tied with the mini golf course, because I understand maybe a brewery isn't as unique as a mini golf course, but this was the ultimate experience. It was so much fun. The staff was so fun. It's literally called Funky Bow or whatever. And like the funky feel and vibe to the whole place was out of this world. The owner was great. The dogs were running around everywhere. It was honestly one of my favorite nights, just hanging out and meeting so many new people. Like, I met so many people, and everyone was so willing to like hang out and meet and talk. It was so surreal. So I'm gonna end off the video here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. This was so much fun. Something a little bit different, but I loved every second of it. I will catch you guys on the next one.